My name is Jeff Bennett, energy auditor. Been doing it for 16 years. The company I work for is A-TEEC Energy Corporation. We're out of Urbandale, Iowa, providing energy auditing services for the utility companies. What we're going to do today is go do a walk around on the exterior of the home and look for any problems we can see, or identify any problems we can see out there. And then we're going to come into the home, take a look inside there, see if we can visually see anything, discrepancies that we can do for conserving energy. Right here we have that's an old-fashioned bulb. It's an incandescent bulb, tungsten filament wire in it. These bulbs typically are, you're very inefficient with them. What you want to use with these is replace them with a compact fluorescent bulb, or you want to go with a new LED technology bulb. Just to give you an instance of how inefficient these bulbs are, every dollar you spend to light this bulb, 90 cents of your dollar is going towards the heat that's being produced by that bulb, and only 10 cents of your dollar is actually going towards the light that's emitting from it that you're actually using. With your front load machines, you're using half the water that you would normally use in a top loader, and we're also reducing the amount of electricity consumption with the dryer. Good thing about these machines, being they're using less water, a little less electricity. When you're using hot water, you're using less gas because you're using less water. So you're not having to heat as much water. We'll look up in the attic area, check for insulation levels. Really what we want to have there is a rigid material or a plastic tacked as an air barrier on this wall, because air can still penetrate through this fiberglass. So we'll go down into the basement, into the combustion area zone, and look at the furnace, the water heater, and I'll be doing some testing later on for combustion analysis. That's going to consist of using a Bacharach combustion analyzer, and I'm going to be checking for CO levels within the gases that are going out, and I can also get the efficiency of the furnace off the Bacharach too, and so I can identify that to the homeowner. The next test we're going to do is going to be a blower door test, and so we're going to set up a blower door in the front door of the home, and we're going to basically recreate a 20-mile-per-hour wind hitting all the walls of the exterior of the home. So then we can really pull out that thermal imaging unit for the infrared, and there again, pull out, look at things, and then we can actually see more if there is any more infiltration coming through because of the depressurizing of the house. Now you can see the heat, the white lines are what's being pulled out, kind of like a starburst effect around that can light. When we were running the blower door, depressurizing the house, we used a thermal imager, and we were able to spotlight the can light above the fireplace, and we could see a heat transfer pulling out of it almost in a starburst pattern, which we weren't able to see before. But if there's a large infiltration rate or a large wind hitting the home, then that would occur. So now we're able to see that by creating that 20-mile-per-hour wind. We're also able to find with that thermal imaging, with the depressurization going on, we can see around the trim work of the window, and we can see a little bit of infiltration pushing through there from the rough opening on that. So it's really a good test to use as a thermal imager when you're doing an energy audit. You can see the air through there. How about that? All the black, that's air being pulled through there. Since we're depressurizing the house, it's like a 20-mile-an-hour wind hitting that wall. An energy audit, it establishes where and how energy is used in your home and in buildings. It can be used for many different projects. It also provides our opportunities to save money and energy. Audits can help identify areas of energy loss in a home, so you can sit with the homeowner and you can show these items. You can show where you can save money. You can show where there's going to be low-cost items that they can do to their home. They don't have to spend a lot of money to conserve energy.